I had to go to a birthday party last weekend. Can we just stop having adult birthday parties, please? I'm over it. When I get an Evite or a paperless post to your birthday, my first thought is, I hope this is your last birthday. It's ridiculous. People get way too into their birthdays. Like, I have to set up like a whole day aside for this, you know? My friend was like, are you coming to my birthday? We're going out on a boat in the marina. And then the boat's gonna dock and we're gonna have brunch. Then the boat's going back out and we're gonna stand up paddleboard while we drink mimosas. And this was a dude. I was like, Brian, you're dead to me. I was like, I will not be attending. Women don't even have a birthday, right? Women have a birth a week. A woman's birthday is like the 4th of July. It eats the closest weekend, right? Like, if her birthday falls on a Tuesday, she's like, we're starting on Thursday with happy hour. Little warm up. Friday, we're going dancing. Saturday, a wine safari. You can drive the car right up to the wine and touch it out the window. It's magical. Sunday, brunch, obviously. Monday, sort of a cool down day. Just the 45 besties at my place watching Bachelorette. No gifts over $300. You're like, $300? What is happening? Then Tuesday's the actual day. Everybody I know on Facebook's invited to dinner. You guys are splitting the bill. Bring your flower crowns. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? The only reason I go to birthdays anymore is to meet women, right? Like, that's the best place. Friends of friends, they make the best girlfriends. I was at this birthday party last week. I was hitting it off with this girl. I was like, oh, this is great. Then she took off the leather jacket she was wearing, and she had a full sleeve tattoo. I'm out. I'm not the kind of guy who can date a girl with a full sleeve. I'm wearing red pants, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for me. I'm 38 years old. I already told you guys that. I am from a different time. When I was a kid, you saw somebody with a sleeve tattoo, your parents made you cross the street. Like, if somebody with a sleeve walked through my hometown, my mom would be like, get over here. That guy's in the Hells Angels, you know? Like, now you see somebody with a sleeve, you're at Starbucks. That's your barista. She's collecting tips so she can get a dragon fucking an eagle on her back next. Like, tattoos have jumped the shark just a little bit, I feel like. Just a little. When I was a kid, the only person I knew with a visible tattoo was my uncle. He had an anchor tattooed on his forearm. He'd come over for dinner, he'd be cutting his steak. I'd just be staring at it, going back and forth. One time he caught me, he's like, you want to know about my tattoo? I was like, you know I do, Uncle Willie. What's the deal? He's like, well, I was in the war in the Navy. We got a break from war, so me and my boatmates, we all went down to the local tattoo parlor, and we got an anchor and our boat number tattooed on our forearm. I was like, that's the most badass shit that I have ever heard. You get a break from war? How does that work, right? Like, what do you, clock out? My buddy Brian has an anchor tattooed on his forearm because he had his birthday party on a boat in the marina last weekend. Like, it's not okay. Do we have any Latino folks in the house tonight? Yes. If Trump asks, do not do that. It is a trap. I can assure you of that. It's a trap. Latino people, my favorite people in the whole world. Yeah, thank you for the rest of you guys not applauding at all whatsoever. I love you guys, though. I do. Hardest working, hardest partying people there are. 12 hours a day working, 12 hours a day drinking Coronas. I think they sleep standing up. I don't know how they do it, honestly. I decided recently that I need a close Latino friend in my life. I have a lot of friends of a lot of different ethnic backgrounds, and I don't have a close Latino friend, and I decided that I need one. I did. I'm scouting. I'm out to find one. If you guys are interested, come up to me after the show. I have open positions. Hit me on LinkedIn, you know? No, I do. I'm looking for a close Latino friend for a very special reason. Because when I die, I want to be remembered on the back window of a Chevy Blazer. I want that for me, you know? When I go, I want Rip Joe and my dates. A microphone with doves flying out of it. My best joke underneath it in Old English, you know? You see this when you're driving around, right? I'm always trying to do the math real quick on the kid's dates, figure out how old he was before the light changes. I was like, was Juan 109 or did I not carry a 1? Follow that explorer. I always wonder, how do they decide who makes the back window of the car? Then I was wondering, how do they decide when they come off the back window of the car? That's got to be a weird day, right? Like, I think we've remembered Luis enough. Let's scrape him off the back window of the car and put the Raiders sticker back on, right?